Hi, people. I know you miss me. Yeah, I've been going. I was about to say it's late night. It's not late night. Let me see what time it is. I don't know what I guess it's probably like 9 something o'clock at night or whatever. But I wanted to come back again and say hi to everybody. And I hope everybody's doing okay. I'm doing okay. I'm just having me a drink. This is the drink of the night for me. I'm just going to drink one of these and just kick it. See how everybody's making out. I've been bad with this YouTube thing, I know. YouTube is a hobby. You know, I do it because I like doing it. I like chit-chatting. I like talking. I want to make better decisions and choices with my YouTube channel and to try to grow it. I have some subscribers. Like, some people actually reached out and said, "Where you at, girl? What you been doing, girl?" So, yeah. I have to, I gotta do better. But that's hard to say because life is hard for me. Because I'm a worker, I'm a mother, and it's just hard to try to put that time aside to make videos. Because a lot of people, some people that I watch people, some people I watch have a lot of subscribers, and some people have subscribers like myself, or some people are kind of in the middle of the situation. So I I'm not trying to fall into this thing and try to act like I want to be doing all this when I'm not. And I'm not going to come back 5 months later and say, I'm going to try to do this. I would like to. It's a hobby for me. So I just enjoy it. I enjoy watching videos. I mean, YouTube is huge. YouTube is big. Somebody could be watching my video that lives in Ukraine, Russia, wherever. People can watch this video all over the world and get something from it. And of course you have the trolls and people that just want to talk down on you or whatever. So I've been going for a while, but I'm just coming back tonight because I just feel like talking. So I did a vlog today. My first video vlog, which is me and the family, me and the kids. And I'm going to try to, what do you call it? Edit that video and bring, because it was clip by clip, but it was like 5 clips of certain, like in the morning when I got up. I took my kids to the hospital today. I just kind of recorded a lot of clips throughout my day. So I actually want to bring all the clips together and make it to a big thing. And then I want to put some music in this part. So it's a lot to do, but I have to do a little bit of research. I don't want to just release it. I want to put it out because that's officially my first vlog with my kids, just doing daily stuff in life. Because I like watching vlogs. I don't like watching everybody's vlogs. Some people I subscribe to, I liked a few vlogs I watched, but some people I just don't watch anymore. I just don't. There's something that has to drive me to watch you. I have to really be interested in something that you're saying, something that you're doing in your life. Um, some people I just fall off watching, and when I fall off watching a certain person for a certain amount of time, I just unsubscribe from them. Not to be mean or nasty or malicious, but if there's nothing for me, if I see someone that's on my timeline that I just haven't watched in forever, I just unsubscribe because there's no need for me to have you in my thing if I'm not really interested in anything that you're doing. Maybe a few vlogs I could have been interested at the time, but I've grown. You know, I grow out of people. I mean, that's just life. It happens all the time, I'm sure. But I wanted to make a video today because I'm just sitting in here with my daughter. She actually fell asleep on me. We had a long day. You know, you'll find out when I release that first vlog. You'll see it was a long day for me. Stressful week. Not week, but just stressful. I had a very stressful Friday at my job. And I just try to figure out for the life of me why people are so mean and why they're so nasty. But I know because of the world that we live in. We live in a bad, we're just living in a bad, we're living in bad times. And you know who I really feel sorry for? I really feel sorry for the children. I even feel sorry for my children. No matter how much I try to instill in them Right, right, right. When they get a certain age, they're going to do what they want to do. When they get to start to, turn into want to be a teenager, they're going to make their own choices and they're going to do what they want to do. Because at a certain age in my life, I did what I wanted to do too. When I was like 15, I thought I knew the world, didn't know squat. So when they get to that age, they just kind of do what they want to do. Um, I got, what is this month that we're in? October. Yeah, I got some October favorites. Just some things that I use daily a lot. My first thing, I think I had this in another video. I did a favorites video, I think like back in, I think April or May. I made a favorites video when I was in my living room area when I had first moved here. So this is my first thing, Noxzema. This is a oldie but goodie. This has been out forever, and this is what I use on my face pretty much. I try to use it once a day. I don't use it too much in the morning and at night. I use it pretty much. Sometimes I use it in the morning, and sometimes I use it at night. That's if I wear makeup. Like if I wear makeup or something like to work, I'll come home. I'll I'll cleanse my face with this. Like I'll get the makeup off with a makeup wipe, and then I'll wipe with these wipes right here, and then I'll follow up washing my face with that. This is only if I have makeup on at work. I use this at nighttime. This right here is empty, of course. This is the only thing I use on my face to exfoliate my face, and sometimes I might use this every day in the morning. Sometimes. Some days I feel like I don't need it, but mostly in the morning, if I take my shower in the morning, I will use this religiously every day. And I get this from BJ's. It comes in a pack of 2. So this will last me about, I say about 2 or 3 months. It'll last me about 2 or 3 months because it comes in a 2-pack. So it'll last me about 2 or 3 months. If you go to like Rite Aid or Walmart or something, you buy this. I think at Walmart this is probably like $6. Because at BJ's it's like $12 or 8. It might be like $8.99 or something. I forget. I have to find out the price on this. I shop at BJ's. That's where I get mostly everything, food, house supplies, and stuff like that. Another thing that I like a lot is my first MAC makeup palette, my eyeshadow. I use this a lot, but I probably should just start getting my MAC neutral colors, because the only colors I really use in this thing are the neutral ones more than anything. I don't really, I like eyeshadow, but I don't like sitting there blending and all. I just don't have time for all that. I just don't. This right here is the first eyeshadow that I've ever used. This is the first MAC eyeshadow I've ever bought. Is right there. You can see it has a big dent in it, but I bought that back when I didn't know anything about eyeshadows. I didn't know nothing about blending. I didn't know nothing about putting the base down or nothing like that, but this was the first eyeshadow I purchased. And I recently got a few more eyeshadows, I think in like 2012 when I bought this palette. Yeah, I don't really use any of these bright colors. I work full time. I don't know. Will I do makeup videos? Maybe when I get the things that I need to do videos and stuff like that. When I get more comfortable and buy the things that I need, I may try to bust a few out. But like I said, I'm not really good at it, so I don't do all the eyebrows and all that stuff. I watch a lot of really good girls that's really good, but I'm not one of those girls. So I just kind of just do the bare essentials. But I just want to probably get rid of these colorful eyeshadows. I use this orange a lot for my my transition shade, and these like brown colors. The color I really like in here is this color right here. I forget what the name of it is. I don't even have time to pop it out. I don't want to waste any time, but I'll go over this eyeshadow. One day I'll just pop them out and tell you the colors of them and where I use them at. But this shadow right here, matter of fact, I know the name of the shadow. It's called Rice Paper, and it's so pretty. Like, rice paper is beautiful. You could actually use that as like a highlight too. Like a highlight here, a little tip of your nose. but it's really pretty. So that's my MAC palette. But I bought this palette in 2012, and I just started filling it up with, you know, eyeshadows or whatever. But I don't really do eyeshadows too much. If I do anything, it's a neutral one because I work. So if anything I'm going to be doing, it's going to be a neutral look. What else? See what I got. This one right here is a Wet n Wild palette, but it's one of the best palettes I ever had. I bought this, I think, in 2012 too, but as you can see, I use a lot with this brown shade. It's so pretty. It's like a milk chocolate brown. It's so pretty. For my skin tone, it's beautiful. And I use that sometimes. I don't really use much of the gold or this color too much, but I just mainly use these colors. That color right there popped out. But I do have another backup palette. I have another one of these too. So as you can see, I do use that brown a lot. And I use this color a lot, which they're just pretty. If you know, you could Google this or look it up on YouTube. The Vanity palette, the best palette ever. You don't, if you had this palette, I'm saying if you're a woman of color like myself, if you have this, you don't need no other neutral eyeshadows. This will do you good. And it's only, what, 2, 4, 6. This will do you fine. You don't need any other ones. What else? What else? What else? I have some things in here that I don't like either that I want to talk about. Okay. My favorite eyeliners that I like to use. I like to, I'm going to show them to you. You probably going to know what they are. These are my favorite eyeliners because they're soft, buttery, creamy. I put them in my waterline. This is a brown color. No, this is called Corrupt, which I got this inside a palette. I don't really use it too much, but it's still nice. My favorite black eyeliner. This is Zero from Urban Decay, which I think they have another black one that's actually darker than this, which I'm going to buy. Their eyeshadows are really expensive, so I don't really. These are like, I got these in eyeshadow palettes. I don't think any of these I bought like freehand. I think I bought this one. I went to the Ulta store and I bought this, and this is a purple, which is so pretty. But I messed up because it's like a shimmery purple and it has glitter in it, and I don't want that. I don't want that near my eyes. But it's so pretty. Any purple color is just the best. But, okay. That's that. And the eyeshadow I use over my eye when I feel like doing makeup. Because sometimes I go to work and I don't have any makeup on. I just put on some gloss. Like right now, I don't have any makeup on. I just got a gloss. I have this right here from Napoleon Perdices. I got this off of that website called Hot Look or Alt Look, whatever you want to call it. But, this is the Maybelline Eye Studio eyeliner. This is the eyeliner. If I do a wing over my eye, I don't put this on my waterline, but I do a wing over my eye. I don't do great wings, but I'm trying. But this is the one I use. And I had this for like, I think a little bit over a year, or almost over a year. But you see, it's getting there. But when it starts to look like it's going to dry out, I'll get like a toothpick or something, and I'll start going like that, and it'll start getting a little bit creamy again. But my favorite eyeshadow like this is actually Wet n Wild. They have a really nice one. Really nice and black, really creamy, but it only lasts maybe a couple of months. Once it hits the air, it just don't last too much anymore. Alright, now I have some things that, I have some stuff that I just don't like. This right here is the True Matte from Nicka K. And this is a pretty color. Pretty color. This is called Millbrook. I don't know. The light is not really good. It's so neutral you can't even see it. But you can't see it. But it's so pretty. I'm not even going to try to attempt to put it on my lips. But it's so beautiful. Like you can actually look this up with women of my color and see how it is. It's like a neutral, but it's subtlety. I don't even know how to describe the color. It's like I don't know. I don't even want to waste my time trying to explain the color, but it's pretty. It's bomb. But when it dries, your lips are going to be so dry. Yeah, it's not even worth really buying it. To me, in my opinion. I mean, some women may like it. I'm not really a big fan of even wearing lipstick too much, but I do have some lipsticks that I wear. But that lipstick right here dries your lips out like crazy. It's cheap. What, $2.99 I got it, or $1.99 I got it from the hair store. Anytime you get something out the hair store, it's gonna be cheap. So I bought this, and I'm like, oh, it's so pretty. I've seen a lot of beautiful colors, but it dries your lips out so much. And one thing I do not like are dry lips, because my job, I'm teaching kids, I'm talking a lot. It's a job that you're going to have to talk and teach and tell kids to go over there and time out. That's the type of job I have. So you're talking. So I'm talking with flower lips. My lips are just ready to crack. And I don't like them. I mean, I have them. When I play in makeup, I might wear them, but I'm, for the most part, I don't really even like wearing makeup. But I like, sometimes I feel like wanting to be pretty, wanting to be girly today. So let me do my makeup. I had a good morning. I got a little bit extra time on my hands, so I'll do some makeup. And I'll wear it like at home or something. But it's a pretty color, But for me, it's too drying. Something else that I don't like. I don't know why I even bought it, but the Inglot. The Inglot eyeshadow palette. I got this back in 2012. I bought each pen individually, and I think the pens at that time was like $6 or less. Really cheap, but they just too dry for me. They're just dry. I don't like them. I have actually two of them. Pretty. See, I bought it back in 2012. Pretty. It's a mechanical thing. Nice. Sticks together and all that stuff, but these are some colors I had got. This is when I first started watching YouTube videos heavy, and people were people would make a big deal about these things. So I bought it. But I don't know. I think I'm gonna eventually just either throw it away or give it away on some kind of website, like something that somebody could probably buy it from me. Sell it for $10. You can have both stacks, $10 each. You can have it. I mean, it's used. You could just spray it down with alcohol or whatever. But I personally would not buy and use the eyeshadow palette. I'm just not going to do that. But you got people out there who are okay with it, so it is what it is. But I don't like it, so I'm probably going to get rid of it. The other thing I don't like, the Milani lip injections. The Milani lip injections. I don't like this. It was expensive too. These little things were like $11 or no, $8 or $9 at Rite Aid or at